Dome Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, one of our pound for pound greats is having a fight against Moses Flores. Pound for pound great, Guillermo Rigondeaux, that guy that we don't seem to want to get to know. I've talked about many times. He's on the undercard of that Ward Kovalev fight. And, that makes this card magnificent because you got three of the top five pound for pound, arguably, yeah, for sure. Three of the top five pound for pound guys on one card. That's great. But this video is just to, give props and pay homage to someone that it's good to see him on the big stage again. Guillermo Rigondeaux being on the big stage, going to the press conferences, about to be on HBO again. I think it's really good for boxing, just so his name is there. And the things that he's been said about him from Andre Ward, saying he's the best pound for pound fighter, the respect he gets amongst his boxing brethren, it's just good to see on a major stage. And it's also good to see, the names that he is willing to fight, right? We know the guy's at 122 now, but he could fight at 118 and ex pound for pound, number one pound for pound, Chocolito, Roman Gonzalez, he wants to fight him at 118. He'll go down to do that. He'll go all the way up to 126 to fight Lomachenko. Both of these guys have losses and are most of the time in front of him in the pound for pound rankings. So it's just good for him. His name is going to get a little bit more recognition this weekend, and it's just kind of good for the boxing sport. Now, don't get it twisted. 36 years old, you can age overnight, and if I was his opponent, Flores, I would be irked. I would see this as an opportunity to improve my status. So I'm sure Flores is totally motivated, and he's bigger than Guillermo Rigondeaux, which everybody is in the fights. I mean, it's ridiculous how big these guys are. Poor little dude. But like I said again, it's Taz, as in the Tasmanian Devil by the Looney Tunes. Y'all know when Taz come, people scatter, and they have done so when it comes to Guillermo Rigondeaux, and he's got another big dude in front of him. But my point is, it's not automatic. This is boxing. You can get clipped, and at 36 years old, definitely. So we're talking about future fights with Chocolito and Lomachenko, but you gotta get past tonight because it's not a given. The Flores has all the motivation in the world. When you're in a situation where you're a win-win situation in any sport, you can play freely. Your mindset is on. I've seen it happen in tennis before. People beat Rafael Nadal in 2 sets, 6-2, 6 or 1 or something. Dude named Dustin Brown, on grass. He was just swinging for the hills, but everything was going in that day. He didn't have nothing to lose. In other sports, we can think of any sport. When you don't have nothing to lose, you're dangerous. And I think Flores will be. This is not a given for at any stretch of the imagination. I would like to see Guillermo Rigondeaux win the fight, just so we can see what these other guys that are touted so high, what are they going to do? Are they going to continue to ignore him? Because you notice his name, Guillermo Rigondeaux's name, is not in anyone's mouth around the division. With Leo Santa Cruz and them guys, and Amber Mares and Frampton and those guys who moved up the division to get away from him, you never hear them talk about. They talk about each other. Lee Selby. Do you hear anyone around that division? Do you hear Chocolito even say, "Hey, I'll go to 118 to fight Guillermo Rigondeaux"? Never, do you? That's why you don't know his name, because no one is calling it out. No one. And my other video was about him being tired of calling those people out. He should be. That's why this stage, to see him on this stage before this fight, is satisfying. And it's good for him. But like I said before, he needs to get that English on. It would help. It would help in all the promotion and for people to get to know him. All right? And people to start feeling with him. Because especially when you get that old, you're not going to be around long. These fights have to happen. So let's just see how that fight goes. I'm excited for him to fight too. I'm nervous for him because, like I say, you can age overnight in boxing. It can happen overnight. And this other dude is Flores, gonna be hungry and with nothing to lose. Boy, that's gonna be dangerous. Let's check that one out. Good luck, Mr. Rigondeaux. Doman Sports Talk, worldwide, and I'm up out of here, y'all.